contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the New Japan Pro Wrestling World TV Championship. And the winner of this match will defend the championship at New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion.
Wow, high stakes here, 15-minute time limit. You gotta beat the champ in that time limit or the champ retains.
Introducing first, the challenger, wrestling out of Ansonia, Connecticut, weighing 185 pounds, A.R. Fox.
Nigel, we were in disbelief last week. The resilience of A.R. Fox sustaining not one, not two, but three pile drivers, neck breakers, DDTs, you name it, found a way to beat Anthony Henry.
Almost superhuman endurance from A.R. Fox. Certainly will help him out tonight, but it might hurt him as well, because you have to think, Caprice, he's got to still be feeling some of the damage from that match.
And sometimes when you get hit, you don't feel it until weeks or days later, and that's when it adds up.
Orlando about to explode the controlled chaos of one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time about to hit Universal.
His opponent, wrestling out of Isle of Sheppey, Kent, England, weighing 209 pounds. He is the New Japan Pro Wrestling World TV Champion, Zack Sabre Jr.
You can talk about Happy Mondays, you can talk about Oasis, Ocean Color Scene. Nigel, Zack Sabre Jr. to me reminds me of the Buzzcocks, the X-ray specs, that controlled chaos where things are moving fast around him, but he is in control of the time.
Zack Sabre Jr. is one of the best representations of British technical wrestling in the world today.
And look at this, the confidence of Fox, the swagger of Sabre. Stefan Smith there with the NJPW World Television Championship, a title created with the intent of defending it on streaming and television platforms around the globe. We're so glad it is here once again here at Ring of Honor, a 15-minute time limit. And again, these rules favor the champion, Caprice. I think back to Lord Steven Regal when he was the World Television Champion. He could stretch out those time limits and keep the title against Sting, against Ric Flair, and really wrestle to those rules.
Sabre hates those rules in a way. He wants to get a win within them, and he feels if it goes to the time limit, he's lost.
That's absolutely right. And Nigel, it was just a couple of days ago, it was Sabre versus Jeff Cobb, as Fox, with a wrist lock and hammer lock of his own, Jeff Cobb took Sabre to the time limit. And that almost insulted Sabre that he couldn't put Cobb away in the 15 minutes.
Well, that is the pride of Zack Sabre Jr. Feels as though there's not another competitor on the planet that can last 15 minutes with him if it comes down to just technical wrestling. And you can see from the outset there why they might be feeling that way. Although having said that, it was A.R. Fox who got the better of that first exchange.
Definitely look at A.R. Fox and you think the ultimate high flyer. You look at Zack Sabre, the ultimate technical wrestler. But like you said, Nigel, A.R. Fox is saying, hey, I got some technical ability in there too, train some of the best in the world.
Oh, it gets out of that cravat quick. That must have been survival from A.R. Fox. That neck damaged last week. There's the shoulder tackle. And Nigel, every time that Fox is sent down to the mat, even if it's a move like that, he's got to worry about the neck on the impact of landing on those drop kicks.
Yeah,
got to be a concern.
Certainly can be a factor if there's damage to the neck. It's hard to control the whiplash anytime you move in the ring. And certainly A.R. Fox is known for moving all over the ring. Oh!
Boots into the chest, lateral press here, 2.
Sometimes you build those calluses around your neck area. I had calluses in my knees. I never had neck issues, thanks be to God, but I did have knee issues. And sometimes it was those calluses that protected you at times, but hurt you when it came time for surgery. And when they build up, there's nothing you could do about it.
And Caprice after the sling blade here. It's A.R. Fox diving to the outside, catching the champion. Let's see that again. And look at the elevation, Nigel, clearing that top rope by a good 1.5 feet.
And you can see the landing there. Got all of his body weight behind it. forced Sabre Jr. hard to the mat.
Just stalking his prey here. If I'm AR Fox, I got to move. I got to push the pace. Oh! Shotgun drop kick.
Well, that's AR Fox bidding his time there.
And you both can correct me if I'm wrong. Cover. I think if you're Fox, you got to push the pace. You only got 15 minutes to put away one of the best endurance athletes in the world.
There's definitely something to that. When you have an advantage against Zack Sabre Jr., you won't have it for very long to try to capitalize when you can. But unfortunately, when you do push the pace, sometimes that's how you get caught.
Yeah, it's like swinging with the big uppercuts, the big punches, and a jab knocking you out.
Larry Holmes knows that also well. It's a great analogy, Capri says. We see this great submission, just wrenching that arm back, trying to hyperextend at the shoulder. That ball and socket also affected.
Sabre's targeted the left arm of Fox. He's been on that for the last 2 minutes there.
The joint manipulation. Number of British competitors in the passes will get a clean break there from Zack Sabre Jr. What a champion.
Oh.
Yeah. No question who your favorite is in this match, Nigel.
Well, I do love technical wrestling, as I said. Don't come much better when it comes to technical wrestling than Zack Sabre Jr., who learned, whoa, wow. Oh, there's shades of all the great British wrestlers of the past. Steve Gray, Mal Sanders. See a bit of every one of them.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't acknowledge the comparisons to you, Nigel McGuinness, one of the greatest Ring of Honor World Champions of all time.
Well, I'll take that. Thank you very much, Ian. Checks in the mail.
I give him that as well. Yeah.
Kick to the midsection here. Fox season opening. Charging. Oh, and he can't even Irish whip him there.
Yeah. And, you know, he went down to protect his shoulder and landed on his head.
And that shows you what kind of damage that shoulder's in.
Yeah.
Trying to break the fingers of Fox.
The fingers, joint manipulation straight out. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Definitely using that arm as a focal point.
To your
on
point,
AR
though,
Fox.
Caprice, when you whip someone out like that, they've got two choices. Either they can propel themselves over to protect their shoulder, or they're going down hard, and AR Fox didn't decide which one to choose.
Yeah, he decided too late.
It's caught again. Looking for that cross arm breaker here. The fingers were locked. Great protective move by Fox, trying to stack Sabre up. Sabre rolling through. Yeah. Offense into defense and defense into offense, but into the ropes.
You gotta know Sabre's playing chess in there. Every move that he's doing, he's planning ahead 4 or 5 moves. AR Fox would be in a lot of trouble if he doesn't get something in that means something very fast.
Oh, AR Fox just causing more damage to his own shoulder by holding on to the top rope.
Big clothesline, though, sends Sabre down.
Using his good right arm to protect the left arm. Smart move from AR Fox. But the time is ticking away, fellas. How much time do we have left in the 15 minutes? I haven't been checking.
We're about 6 minutes in, nearly 7 minutes in at this stage of the match, almost halfway through, Nigel, as AR Fox with a big boot there.
Oh, and again.
And it's Fox charging in, and this is the pace caprice that I think Fox needs to be at.
Wait! Sabre ate that boot!
But Fox back up the ladder. It's Zagari. It's Fox swinging through with that suplex. Hooks the leg, cover. 2. The challenger gets 2 in the center.
This is the control that Fox needs. Fox needs to be in definite control and able to respond from it. He's been in control before, but not able to capitalize. Now he's able to capitalize. He needs more bang for his buck for these opportunities.
Yeah, he doesn't need the home run here, but he needs to keep hitting singles.
Double wrist lock there from Zack Sabre Jr.
And shots to the midsection. Fox getting that fireman's carry positioning, but Sabre back to the wrist lock, into the kick.
Yeah, great game plan. Oh, Sabre's at a point where he can work on other parts of your body and go right back to the arm. He has crippled Fox at this point of the match, Nigel.
Yeah, hold on, cover here, no, potentially another. Oh!
leg.
Oh, wow, that landed.
2, stacks him up, just a 2 count there.
And you know, that looks like a cocky cover, and it is, but he had every bit of AR Fox's weight on his shoulders. He had him trapped.
You got some fight in you yet, darling?
Oh, just.
This is for the big boy championship. New Japan, mate. Wake up, Dickens.
Oh, and it's Sabre just taunting Fox. Fox won't give up. Fox getting back to his feet, absorbing those taps, and the taps with increasing fervor.
Oh, wow. Sabre open wide for that. You might regret it.
Big shot to the midsection there. Dump to the outside. It's Fox.
Yeah, but Sabre landed on his feet.
And Fox noticeably a step slower at this point in the match, but taking that to his own advantage as he kicks Sabre on the head. Can he follow through? DDT!
Whoa.
DDT plants the champion.
This could be
Sabre
it.
stiff.
2. Wow.
Sabre was stiff. You could see him feeling his neck there. That impact had a lot on the neck of Sabre. Sabre is still recovering from it, and Fox is not finished.
Let's see if we can take another look if we can. Just watch here the impact. Paused and down to the top of his head. Yeah!
And as we're back to live action, it is Zack Sabre Jr. in trouble, the champion in trouble, as Fox goes to the top.
What is Sabre doing?
Stepping over into a Cobra twist, assisted by that top rope.
Version of the abdominal stretch. Caused some more damage to the shoulder.
But Fox, wow! What an opportunity here! 2, and out the back door.
You can see Fox frustrated by the resolve of the champion. Sabre in a lot of trouble, but he's not going anywhere soon. But I tell you what, this title match is not what Sabre expected.
5 minutes remaining with a 15-minute time limit.
I think that was 5 minutes left. Is that correct? Yep.
5 minutes left as AR Fox, who's won bouts in Ring of Honor and AEW with that 450. Sabre out of the way.
Smart move by...
Yeah, he's got Sabre in his sights. He's got Sabre in his sights. It's AR Fox again this time. Flipping over the top. We'll take another look. And again, what a great shot from our awesome camera crew here.
Same thing as the first dive. He managed to get all of his body weight into contact with Zack Sabre Jr., forcing him down to the mat. This is AR Fox's match to lose.
And Sabre's in a prone position. Fox could hit that 450 Caprice.
Yeah, he needs to hurry up and do it, though. Yeah.
No. Going home. Swing and a miss. Fox around the world. Sabre catches the arms, trapped. Into the bridge.
That's it. He's trapped.
Whoa! Fox gets out of the genie pin. Stepping through, around. Sabre!
Ooh! That's what I mean. He's able to hit other parts of the body now because he has the arm crippled, breaking down every limb of AR Fox.
And Sabre not content with trying to run the clock out, has that ankle lock. And Fox doing everything he can to break it.
Fox severely limited right now. Zack Sabre Jr. has taken Fox apart piece by piece.
Ooh, inside ankle trap. And look at that, diving through, rolling through, front face lock. Sabre up and over. Sabre catches Fox into the spladle, into an ankle lock.
This could
Ankle
be
lock,
it.
hyper
Right
knee
in the center
extension.
of the ring.
Yeah.
And on that shoulder planted down. Oh, stretch muffler. Spladle into a stretch muffler.
The winner of this match by submission and still New Japan Pro Wrestling World TV Champion, Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. will go on to Dominion. June the 4th, this weekend, he'll be in tag team action, teaming with Bad Dude Tito in Long Beach for New Japan. As we take a look, Nigel, we've seen wrestlers in Ring of Honor win with a spladle with a stretch muffler. We've never seen a spladle stretch muffler in Ring of Honor before.
Well, you have now, and you can see from the angle the awkward torque of the ligaments of the groin
Zack
of
Sabre
AR
Jr.,
Fox.
huge congratulations. Great victory here tonight, defending your New Japan Pro Wrestling TV title. Now, 5 months ago, you made history when you became the inaugural New Japan Pro Wrestling TV champion. Since then, you've had 7 successful title defenses. You're set to face Jeff Cobb at New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion. How are you feeling?
Bloody marvelous! Since I joined New Japan, I set my sights on the IWGP Heavyweight title. But then, an opportunity arose. A chance to make history, become the first champion, pour all my energy into a brand new championship. And guess what? I'm the best champion in the bloody world, mate. And not just the best champion, the most active television champion in all of professional wrestling.
Well, I think someone may have taken exception to that comment.
Oh, please.
Nigel, are you on the same wavelength I am?
About to find out.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Zack Sabre Jr. Welcome back. Welcome back, Zack Sabre Jr. Now, I must admit, Zack, I'd be greeting you with much more of a jovial spirit, but unfortunately, you've brought something down to the ring which greatly offends me. So I'll be honest, in the world of television championships, here in Ring of Honor, as far as I'm concerned, there can be only one. Now, I know the powers that be don't want this to happen. We don't want anybody to lose face in this wonderful cultural exchange, right? But you know what, Zack? I'm looking around, and I don't see the powers that be out here. I just see me and you, a little bit of air, and a lot of opportunity. So how about we find out who is the one, and how about we do it tonight?
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Now that's a very interesting suggestion, Samoa Joe. But you can't just be making matches around here. You're not the king of television anymore. You are, however, the Ring of Honor television champion, Zack Sabre Jr., the New Japan television champion. Now, I've been a television champion in the past, but this gentleman to my right is long overdue for some singles gold, whether it's Ring of Honor or New Japan. So, Matt, what do you think about your opportunity to maybe be TV champion one day?
CD, I can feel those TV titles pulling me towards them. I'm only here for the big matches, and that's why I've got my eye on these two. And if you want to stand between me and those TV titles, you're in for a bad trip.
So, boys, the challenge is out. Which one of you wants to step up and give Matt Sydal an opportunity at that gold over your shoulders?
Oi, calm down, calm down, calm down. Hold your bloody horses. Right, hear me out, Samoan Joseph. I have a cunning plan. Because those gentlemen over there, they aren't just ROH legends. They're former world tag team champions, aren't they? Yeah. So, how about as the TV champions of the world, we team up? Be quiet, love, all right? I'm talking. Joseph, the TV champions team up, and we give an opportunity to the former world tag team champions. And if either of these gentlemen beat either of the television champions, then you'll earn yourself a nice little title match, won't you? Because we're defending champions. And then after we deal with these buffoons, perhaps we'll find out who the best television champion in all of pro wrestling is, mate.
Wow, that picture is worth 10,000 words. The two television champions, but Sydal and Daniels, they want their own shot. Sydal wants in the mix here for the World Television and New Japan World Television titles. Fans, we will bring you that announcement when it becomes official. Sabre and Samoa Joe versus Daniels and Matt Sydal. What a tag team bout that would be. Your winner here tonight, though, for the New Japan World Television Championship, the champ retains. Zack Sabre Jr. victorious.